Hey Queen, welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy Friday the 13th for those that are still celebrating. It's Valentine's Day for you already. Well, happy Valentine's Day for you. I still got another 5 hours until midnight here. Anyways, we're gonna continue where we left off. We have too many duplicates to count already. Let's see. What were the chances of that happening? 25 out of 27. Power of like, I don't know, 33? Yeah, so 7.8% chance of getting 33 dupes in a row. Yeah. It's getting long. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can, I don't know, find the rare mare and the undiscovered Palti. Here we go. Happy Friday for Happy Friday the 13th. Corpse slopping exploiting love for profit day. Love it. Jerry Lavender. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we still need two ghosties here, a mare and a Palti. Past 2 days that we've been on, we have not found a single one. We've been banging our heads against the decrepit walls of Sunny Meadows here. Yeah, we're doing a Friday stream. It'll be a short one. It'll be a couple hours. We're just gonna hopefully get a unique today. That's the goal. We want throws and no light switches. And normal speed. All right, here we go. Nothing. Normal really do be a plus. Actually, normal is a requirement. But yeah, we're kind of getting sick of all the duplicates that we've already gotten. I've seen too many phantoms. I've seen yokais everywhere. Please don't be twins. I didn't hear the ghost, but I heard the throws. Well, we'll soon find out. Yeah, they were just all on the paramic there. Don't know where Ghost Room is. For all I know, okay. That does sound normal. Wait, is this actually one? Or am I gaslighting myself again? The frequency's good. I think we might have a Polty. Which means Mare's gonna be my last ghost. Oh boy. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go directly back to the front here. I also picked up the bone. And we're gonna try grabbing all of our items and get this Polty done and over with. It's possible! So you're telling me there's a chance? Also, I just realized something that I need to fix, like, as soon as I get out of the map here. Actually, we can do it here. Where is it? My cursor opacity is gone. There we go. Yeah, it was just gone because I was trying to get a screenshot. But surprisingly, I was juggling kind of okay there. There we go. Yeah, because, yeah, I was getting a screenshot of, Nell's Diner on the screen here, because I need to get one for, my tablet for a recording, because I need to do a deep dive on Nell's Diner soon. I don't need sound sensors. We already know it's a potential Polty. And then also, if I'm kind of planning things out on Nell's Diner, it's kind of good to have the map on the tablet just to kind of plan it out. There we are. Actually, if you already know the ghost, I don't need to bring the entire truck over. I could literally just bring one of each here. Hey, Inquest, welcome in. Knew there'd be a night stream today. Had to squeeze one in. I just had to. Yeah, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Anyways, guess what? We have a potential Polty on our hands. The throws looked pretty good. And I think he is in a hospital wing. Like in hospital room 3 or something. So we just gotta farm it. All right. Here we go. I already have 3 smudges. 1, 2, 3. Now, the name of the game here, we just gotta get there safely, don't die. That would be probably the most depressing way to go out this far into the run here. Dying to a Polty. And then we have to wait another, like, 90 or so games in order to get a Another one. Please don't jinx it. Nobody has permissions to die on this map tonight. Exactly. I do not consent to deaths on this map. I am missing a cruci. Where did I throw it? Am I just blind? Yes, I am. I am actually going insane. It's literally right here. All right. A little bit of an inventory check here. We have all of our media, motion. I got the salt. Yeah, we got everything that we need. We just gotta safely get to the ghost room. Anyways, I'm putting Polty in the book. Let's see. Firelight, event, and motion sensor. Those are actually good objectives. Kind of need a lot of those anyways. So I will happily take them. Hey, Ellie, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Alright. Still no hunts at all. We'll definitely take that. 1, 2, and... that was my lighter. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting a new one. Alright. Good. Ghosty is not coming over here. Our Mike's our best friend here. Gaming, nice. Yeah, we're doing all right so far. Yeah, we have a potential Polty, a brand new Ghosty on our list. Our first Polty of the run here. Which means Mare would be our last ghost. Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Mare is our last ghost. Absolutely disgusting. Ghosty's apparently chilling. I'm just gonna move these on over here. Okay, you're staying there, which that's good. Where... Am I missing another crucie? I am, aren't I? No, it's right here. That's the second time I've done that in like 5 minutes. Wow. But also, they do blend in. I sound like QIRL? I mean, my memory isn't very good, but I don't know. This is just a whole other level. Constantly losing your phone. Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my hand. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times myself. There we go. As long as he's not coming this way, we're good. I'm gonna continue pushing. Motion sensor, where did he go? It is literally right here. Okay, this is becoming a meme now. It's one crucie. There it is. Yeah, it's right beside the firelight here. Alright, I'm gonna keep them, like, right next to the fires. So we don't lose them. Because we're doing a really bad job of it, like, right now. Actually pretty deep in the wing here. My eyes! Just like the character from SpongeBob. One of my Faz friends who I've played with for like a year wants to play with Faz with you tonight. Cool. It's been a while. Definitely take that opportunity. You have to reinstall. RIP. RIP. Alright. Ooh, that was so close. I almost just sacrificed 2 smudges to the firelight there. That would have been a bit embarrassing. So we gotta not do that. I almost just did it again. Holy. I am... I'm like really struggling with throwing my items today. Not again. The old Light the Smudges game. Yep. Absolutely cannot stand it. I've done it way too many times. Elusive ghosties? Yep. But we do have a potential Polty on our hands right now. The frequency looked very good. At least on the Paramic. So we're kinda just sending it. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Fireman. Welcome on in. Do not come this way. Thank you. All right, here we go. It's either 3 or 4. I don't know which one. Doing well, just got home from a long day of work. Nice. Yeah. Work is definitely something. That's for sure. That was fast. Now I'm not seeing any throws, but I think he might have just gotten rid of all of the items. It's not a Polty. Are you a mimic? I swear, if you're a mimic, I'm actually gonna crash. Oh! Because it just sped up, like, with the electronics there. Meaning it's, it'll turn into a Raichu there. This is not your room. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I believe his name is, Jerry Lavender. Yeah, Jerry Lavender. Well, that's a shame. Got my hopes up for nothing. All that time wasted. And it ends up being something that we already have. No, it's just a throwaway Raichu. Sure. At least you didn't die to a Poldy, it could be worse. True. Ban English. Anyways, we're gonna send Raichu. We're back to Reset Simulator. Polties and mares still do not exist. They weren't insane enough to end up at Sunny Meadows. Alright, so that's another duplicate. We're just gonna continue on to the next game. Watch it still be a Mimic, because we somehow missed the orbs. That would be, that would be a kinetic moment. That would be one thing for certain. Yeah, it was a Raichu. So it's just very throwy.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
June and Juiceley haven't had the duo either. Rip. 25 minutes all for nothing. Because we saw some good throws. So that was a Raichu duplicate. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry. My game is frozen. Gary Johnson. Event, video, and fire. Sure. Gary the hopefully a Polty. Or mare. Either one we will take. Gary's distant cousin, the mayor. Okay, no hunt yet. He is taking a while. I hope you're doing Polty explosions. And you're not trying to stalk me. Okay, there we go. Explode on this, Mr. Gary. exactly. I did not set up a timer. That is okay for now. Jocelyn! Welcome on in, Raiders! How's everybody doing today? Jocelyn, how was your stream? How are y'all doing today? I'm Exabytes, I'm a Phasmophobia main. We're doing Platinum Journal. We're trying to look for Polties and Mares. I will get caught up in just a sec. I'm just trying to get to a safe location here. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Happy Friday the 13th. All right, here we go. All right, safe enough. Here we go. All right. Who do we have here today? All right, we got... Oh, that's a lot. Queen, thank you for the raid. Or joining in with the raid, I should say. TTDC, welcome on in. Ellie, thank you. Sizzle, Sorwin. Sorry if I'm butchering that completely. Let me know if I'm butchering any names. Barry, welcome on in. David, welcome on in. Halogen, hello, hello. CDN, welcome on in. Ava, welcome on in. Psych, welcome on in. Missy the Diogin, hello, hello. Fireman, Ellie, Nate, welcome on in. Hey, Justly. And Malicious, welcome on in. There we go. Literally just got a Polty and Mirror back to back earlier. I'm actually gonna go insane. Oh, that's actually lucky. Can I have them, please? Remember you completing this and then the new ghosties were added and then I thought about you. Yeah. Before the update, we were actually doing the Golden Journal Challenge, which is basically the same challenge, except we are not going for perfect games here. You're just going for the gold trophy against every ghost. This was back when we had 24 ghosties. Now we have 27. Figured we'd take it up a notch. Get all the 27 ghosties here. Eventually. And... yeah, so far it's not too bad, except for the fact that we're not getting a single Polty or a mare in like 60 games. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. You stole my Polty. It's all good. For whatever reason, I simply do not get Polties. It's one of the rarer ghosts that I get. Jen, if I missed you, welcome on in. Let's see, hopefully I got everybody. If I missed anybody, welcome on in. If you all need to raid and run, I appreciate the raid. I understand. Please take care of yourselves. We're gonna continue our quest on finding the mare and Polty that somehow do not exist. The one time a 15x streamer complains about not getting mares. The worst part is I gotten 3 mares before, and I failed in different ways. The last one was the most ridiculous way. Yeah, losing a mare because I clicked a button on the sound sensor board. Complete this and then they'll add 5 more in Phasma 1.0. Yup. Main ghost you get is 1 mare, 2 Hantu, and 3 spirit. Mare is disgusting. Hantu is good. Spirit's okay. You get mares 24/7 and hate it? Trade me. Hey, I'll take it for this challenge here. And then, yeah, I'll happily take him for my next challenge. Ooh. Next challenge is going to be a long one. Yeah, I haven't revealed anything about the next challenge here. Yeah, But yeah, thank you very much for all of the follows. I very much appreciated. We do have anonymous follows here, so you're more than welcome to lurk here. You're also more than welcome to say hi. We are very lurk friendly here, so very much appreciated. By the way, Justly, if you're still here, did you finish on the streak, by the way? I kind of dipped when you're on the Pulte game. I was still lurking, and then I started. You're at 8 out of 14. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, with all the Megapock that you've been doing, yeah, you're just flying through just normal Nukapock. Of course. All right, we're gonna wait. Only you could play Megapock that good? No, you're absolutely amazing. Yeah, that one game that you had on Sunny Meadows, it was just stolen from you. Yeah, not only you got a Dio first hunt, but the next ghost, it had to be a stupid Wraith. Like, that is the worst RNG ever. Oh, and then you had the Gallo the other day as well. Yeah, I saw a little bit of the VOD yesterday. The 1 meter Cruci range strikes again. Yeah, Galus are absolute scams in this. Hatred for Galu grows by the day. I feel you on that one. Yeah, it's almost like you kind of have to, like, assume that you have to get a, or assume that you have a Galu. Just drop Assault. If it steps in it, speeds up, you got a Galu. If not, you don't. Yeah, Galus are so scary. Like, even for Platinum Journal here, like, I had a Kitchen Galu, like, in there, and, yeah, just indirectly trying to get everything, even with tier 3 Crucies, is terrifying. I heard that. In that situation, I 100% have to test it before I go in like that. Yeah, that's kind of the play. Yeah, let the Galu walk in Assault first, get Enraged, and then you get a 4 meter Cruci instead of a 3 meter or a 1 meter. Alright, so Ghosty's on right side here. Yeah, very scary Ghosties that they've added. Oh, you're like right there. That's a problem. I am actually scared. I kind of have to stay here. You're in the hallway here. Great. It's not ideal. Please do not come out here. Please. For the love of God, do not come this way. Breath is actually a little terrifying. Normal. Normal blinks. Okay, that's good. He's in room 3, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I was ready to dip into this room over here, in case he was going to go in the central here. Guess I may as well move these guys up. But I'm not staying here. I am going to go back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something absolutely insane. I definitely should not have hesitated here. But we're gonna go for it. Room number 3. He is not here. Great. He's room 4. I'm actually gonna let him burn it. Get that out of here. This isn't really in range, but just wanna do it. Rotating a Cruci. Lovely. Alright, Ghosty. You gonna disappoint me? Potentially gotten that interaction here. Show us, do something. Where are you? Couldn't see because the breath was in the way. It's not a shade. Show us. Do something. Where are you? Are you here? Yeah, I need ghost photo. Show us. Do something. Are you here? Where are you? That's an issue. Wait, it's a Galu. It's a Galu. That's a literal fire in the photo. Well, speaking of Galus, yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have hunted inside a normal Cruci range, but yeah, because it's a Galu, the range of the Cruci is decreased. Actually, you know what? Just gonna cleanse you. Goodbye. Yeah, we already have a Galu here. We don't need another one. We're gonna go on to game 94. Let's see. We're now at a 6.7% chance of getting 35 straight duplicates in a row. Nice. Surely that means we're gonna get a unique next one, right? Right? That lucky number. Well, it's Galu or Mimic. Can't be anything else. Goodbye. Game 94. Alright, Galu in the books. And there we go. That was indeed a Galu. And it used one ability. I think that was going to enraged. Or was it going from enraged to slow? I don't know. Either way, it used its ability. Wump indeed. Galu. Duke. We got a Marie Belfield. So all 27 ghosties are on the board. Alrighty. Here we go. Escape Paramic and Sounds. I still love how by default Spirits is circled. Like it's just in some random location of the journal. And then it's still not quite in alphabetical order. Nothing. Thought you had to open the ghost sheet to see it. Yeah, so in the journal, Spirit is circled by default. Which, it's kind of in some random location. Ever since they made it the kinetic alphabetical order. Yeah, Demon is still ahead of Diogen. All right, here we go. We got the bone, so we can mark that down in our little program here. Anyways, it's not a Dio. Should have been here by now. All right, let's see. Are you left side? Probably not. Alright, we are gonna get on out of here. Go to right side. And then, yeah, listen to its speed. Hopefully it's normal speed. I mean, we've gotten a lot of normal speed ghosts during our insane duplicate streak. I heard that. Oh, you're, like, central. Well, that's something. I don't know how I feel about a ghost in central here. I'm gonna go into classroom here. Kitchen. Beautiful. Okay, throws are not that impressive. There is a bunch of items in the kitchen there, but the throws look kind of weak. Just put your headset on again. Nice. All right, so now we gotta hope for a kitchen mare. I'm gonna shimmy in here. If we hear a light switch, we're out of here. Anyways, it's normal speed. Not a Rev, not a Thay, not a Obambo, Moroi Huntu. Not twins. Okay, she's like right side of kitchen. Alright, let's get a visual. Let's see. You are going to be in the kitchen still. Yeah, either bakehouse or boiler room. I think she might be boiler room. Okay, it's not a Myling, not a Raichu at the very least. Asian 7. That was me, like, puggling the light. Yeah, the baking sheets. Preparing a delicious meal for me. Yep. Alright, let's see if she remembers. No. She definitely does not remember. Anyways, I think she is boiler room. Can shimmy here? Yep. That was the plan. I mean, technically I could just push kitchen here, go into boiler room and shimmy there. I do allow invisible shimmy spots here in the challenge here, because you can still die in those shimmy spots. That's really the only requirement. It's just the safe spots that you can't use. That might be an issue. Yeah, there is a boiler room shimmy spot. It's where the barrel official hiding spot was. It's one of those invisible shimmy spots. Certain challenges you can't use them because you're supposed to die there. Yeah, for the purposes of this challenge, you can use them because technically you can still die there. So there is a little bit of extra flexibility there. Like master bedroom, closet, and Ridgeview? Yep, just like that. Yeah, there's a couple of these kinds of spots on this map. There is another one just outside of the entrance to Restricted Wing. And it's following the same principle. The official hiding spot was removed, and you just shimmy there. Alright, she might actually be coming this way. Come on in, buddy. Missed. Missed. Hit. There we go. Looks normal, which... that's good. We do look normal. Alright, well... I'm just gonna smudge that and then... yeah, grab some more items, because... yeah, she's normal. That's about it. Yeah, I was not getting Polty vibes from her. Not at all. Like, there's a higher chance that she's a Wraith than a Polty. And if she is a Wraith, she hasn't teleported. Anyways, I could just chill here for now. Just wait for her to hunt. Maybe rule out Spirit. Because, may as well. But... yeah, she's also boiler room. Alright, so we'll just chill here for now. If it's a Wraith, then we just instantly die, whatever. I don't know, Bake. Oh, I should have tested for Shade. I guess I could still do that. I don't know why I preemptively ruled out Spirit. It's not a Polty. I'm gonna say no Wraith, no Banshee. I feel like I would have immediately died to either of them. Anyways, we can remove these two blanks. Have already used 2 of our deletes. You better hunt, Ghosty. Do not be a Spirit. Thank you. Alright, let's see if she's coming this way at all. I just want to check her speed again. Because if she's any faster than, that's a Galu. On over. Still normal. Perfect. So Galu's gone. We're getting closer. We are most certainly getting closer. Alright. Guess we'll just bring rest of everything that we really need. You got a mare on your third game. Can I have your mare, please? Alright, we are gonna go in once again. I guess I don't really need a sound sensor if I'm gonna try sending mare here, but I'm gonna bring it anyways. Just on the off chance it could be one. But we do have to juggle a lot of our stuff towards the kitchen area over there. Gonna Mare Yuri Goryo. You'll ego leave on Mare and get it right 90% of the time. I mean, it works, I guess. Is that a lighter at the door? I got a new one. Thank you for looking out. Because I totally would have forgotten a lighter. Only got Goryo once or twice, played over like 1,000 games. Lucky. 2 Goryos in like thousands of games? Wow. That's like some insane RNG. Still give you Mare. Yep. Mare sucks. Gonna look for your own Polty Untangle. Good luck, Fireman. You're probably gonna get it before me. Most likely. Because I swear, Polties just do not exist. Yeah, you go to courtyard. Where did the Cruci go? There it is. You play every day. Wow, that's... I don't know if that's incredibly lucky or unlucky. But holy. No Goryo in like 6 months. While you play every day. That's actually crazy. That's very crazy. Poltino Bambo are all you need. Polty code is still in the game because my last Mimic did 3 explosions, so there's hope. A Mimic doing 3 Polty explosions. Holy. And I thought getting 1 was lucky. Wow. Wow. Do like 20 no evidence runs a day and yet to see a Goryo. Honestly, that's kind of impressive. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. 3 Polties and 2 mares today, if you remember correctly. Wow. I do not have a smudge on me. I threw them all literally over there. Give me one. Thank you. I seem to have dropped my crucie. Again. I keep losing crucies. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Queen. One may have just been back-to-back throws, but it was definitely 2 explosions. Oh, wow. Getting Jin a lot. Jin is definitely your top ghost this week. Do you play with the breaker on? I mean, if so, Jin is actually not too bad, but if not, rip. Jin on Nova evidence with broken breaker. Oh no. No. You do play with breaker off. Yeah, the Mare Jin coin flip always sucks. It always does. Equivalent to Goryo damn near with a broken breaker. Broken breaker Jins. All right. Just gonna get to a checkpoint here. Well, she ain't hunting. Basement Goryos are fun on Tanglewood. Okay, she did change rooms, so not a Goryo. I'm pretty sure she's in, like, servant's dining room. I'm gonna say no demon either. I'm also gonna say no mimic. Granted, it's a very soft rule out. Mainly play Ridgeview on no evidence speedruns. Ridgeview is awesome. Yeah, Ridgeview is probably my favorite map in the game. It's just so versatile. Like, you can loop pretty easily, you can hide pretty easily. On any difficulty, it's pretty good. The only downside with it is, yeah, it just takes forever to get from the truck to the front door. That's really about it. And if that's If that's the only complaint I have with the map, then it's doing pretty well. Just can't do speedruns so easily on that map. True. Got behind the piano and the fridge hiding spots with no hiding spots. It's so clutch. It really is indeed. Yeah, we got some throws in there. So that's nice. Hello. Closet wrap. Yep. You can also do the triangle method with the lockers as well. And then you also have a couple shimmy spots on Ridgeview as well. So very nice overall. We do love Ridgeview. Yeah, there's the couch shimmy spot in the living room. There's the master bedroom shimmy. If you have a hiding spot disabled. There's also the shimmy spot in the basement. Granted, that one's a little sketchier to use. But certainly doable. Can you do the invisible shimmy on 15x? Yes, you can. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, that's the official hiding spot shimmy. Granted, I think you can shimmy there even if the hiding spot was there. But it is a pretty tight shimmy. So you gotta be kind of careful with that one. Yeah, you go down the stairs to the left. And you're basically shimmying between the shelf and the official hiding spot. All right, hopefully that's everything. I am missing a cruci again. Yes, love it here. Chocolate milk. Wish you luck to your mare back-to-back. I just know, get it again, makes your 10x game longer. Good luck. Could try getting videos in here. I love the poopy water. Great photo. Yep. We love chocolate milk in the sink. We love chocolate milk in the sink. Alright, I'm gonna look for this other cruci here. There it is, I see it. That wasn't too bad. You miss the old Phas when you could take pictures of everything? Yeah, the 9 salts, all of the dirty water photos. It's definitely nice. Cool to have an old version of the game that you can play on console. I cannot talk. They can play on console. Could probably play on PC, I'm guessing. Yeah, there is a way of getting a old version of Phas on PC. But if you do choose to go that route, make backups. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. We do have anonymous followers here, so you're more than welcome to say hi. You're also more than welcome to lurk. Very lurk friendly here. We're just trying to see if we can get a mare here. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Mercy, welcome in. Came in with a justly raid, but super late. You're not late. I'm still alive, so you're on time. But welcome on in. Love me a good lurking. Let's go, TTDC. Come back. Come back. Yes. Okay, it's not yokai. I had a smudge there. That was way too close for comfort. Okay, what do I get? Salt and hunting ghost. That is perfectly fine. Don't need that. Perfectly fine. Holy range. Also, what? Did I get one framed? Might have gotten one framed. I don't need the salt anymore. What am I doing? Yeah, it's not a yokai. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Also, potentially not shade. And we've got a lot of our videos done, which is good. Oh, you're going that way. Interesting. Alright, I need to find a cruces. There they are. Perfect. Okay, now we can just indirectly get everything now. Oh, you absolute legend. Well, it's definitely not a shade. Gimme. That's her last photo. Beauty. I'm also going to say no Onryo. Honestly, we're down to 1 and 3. We could just send Mare. And I think that's probably going to be the play. Did she leave? I think she went back to her ghost room by teleporting. She used a crucie and then immediately went up to the... Immediately went back to her room. Yeah, we got everything. I'm just gonna send Mare. I mean... We've already had enough pain with our mares already. And then it's gonna be a Jinn. Imagine, our second Jinn of our run so far is gonna be in the kitchen again. Because of course it is. She doesn't see me. You're very stealthy. Yeah, she was in the... either in laundry or washos. That's why she couldn't see me. But yeah, sneak 100. We're gonna send Mare. Hope for the best. Gonna hope for the best for this one. I'm ready to be disappointed either way, but we'll see. We're down to a 1 in 3 chance. I haven't turned a light switch yet, so chances are good. But I also never really tested for the ability, like, at all. Here we go. Not worth testing it, in your opinion? Yeah. Especially when we have, like, Jin and Yuri already in the books. I mean, there really is no point. Gonna be a Goryo, you're a yokai. Shouldn't be a yokai because it came to me. Should not be a Goryo because it changed rooms. I'd be very surprised if it's either of those two. We're really just down to Yurei, Jin, and Mare. So 1 and 3. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on. It was a Jin.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
Yep.
for you.
I was prepared to be disappointed either way, but whatever. We already have the Jin anyways. Rep. Another dupe. You're cussing like a sailor. If I had a nickel for every time we had a Jin in the kitchen on APOC 3, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's strange that it happened twice.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I also did not look for the coin, or the...
Possibly harm.
What's it called? The light switch stat. I should have. Oh well. The opposite of what happened with that coin flip when it was a mare. Yup. But we just did a full send. That was about it. All right. Russell. Hey, when you realize you forgot to look at the stats, how your game so frustrating? Yeah, if only there was a history that we could look at of the games that we played. Even just the last like 5 games, that'd be good. That would make too much sense. True. This is Kinetic Games we're talking about. By the way, Ghost, there's this thing... Okay. He knew. Also, Matron's office. Your DK or Kinetic or whoever, please enable in-game prior details. Well, it's not a great ghost room. In Matron's office here. Yeah, give us backpacks. Alright, well, I guess what I could do is grab salt and the rest of the things here. Yeah, may as well. May as well. We have lockers and a clutch. For Sunny Meadows, these lockers are a death sentence. Use, if you use a triangle method with the Sunny Meadows lockers, the ghost will detect you. through the door detection mechanic, and it will kill you. But it's only on Sunny Meadows that this is an issue. For whatever reason, the other maps are okay. So, yeah, we're not going to use them. Honestly, if anything, I kind of just want to push directly to Matron's office. And it might also be an issue on Nell's Diner with that locker as well. But I haven't really tested it at all. So, I'm fortunately not sure. But it is a possibility. Good thing you never use either. Okay. Actually, I need one more thing of salt. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes door hiding works, and sometimes it just doesn't. It's dependent on the map. Very much dependent on the map. Pre-new ghosts, you outlived a Dio and Tangle master bathroom? Holy. Ray of K? Interesting. Came back, preached, and lived. Nice. Wait, no, that's infirmary. Yeah, so it's not Matron's office. That's honestly a better ghost room. Infirmary is better than Matron's office because we can shimmy down there. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he's actually, like, in the infirmary, so on this floor here. Guess that makes our life a little bit easier. I don't think I'm gonna make it there in time. Yeah, I can't even find my cruci. Alright. I hope you didn't detect that. Of course you did. I might be dead. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he detected the camera through the wall there. You look normal too. It was an Obake anyways. Okay, so we're good. It was a dupe. Well, we would have found out either way, but oh well. Anyways, yeah, so that was a death, a dupe. On to the next one. Yeah, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
But yeah, that stairwell is kind of weird. I almost feel like it's considered both the upper floor and the bottom floor. Like I've seen some strange interactions with ghosts in there. Like I've had a banshee stalk me when I was at the top of the stairs, and the banshee was in the basement. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. How did games 59 to now go in terms of new ghosts? They were all duplicates. Every single one of them. Yeah, that's like... How many is that in a row? Like... Do 96 minus 58. Yeah, that's like 38 duplicates in a row. So we're down to a 5.37% chance of getting duplicates in a row. Getting 38 straight duplicates. Great success. That is fast. It's probably Moroi Hantu. So we're out of here. Almost 40. So redonkulous. Pulte is such a troll. Both the Pulte and the Mare. Yeah, like I said, they simply don't exist. They just don't exist at all. The Mare we've encountered 3, and they were all before like game 35. They're both Dodgers. Yep. All right, here we go. Moroi Hantu coin flip. And it's a Hantu. Whatever.
There's some jobs ready for you.
All right, 97.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
View kinetic. Kate Rhodes, EMF, video and cleanse. Okay, nowhere near. You're absolutely nothing at all. Heard that. It's another fast one. We're out of here. Watch. We're gonna go Hantu this time. And it's gonna say Moroi. It's gonna happen. Yeah, at least these are quick. So we're not wasting any time here. Alright, sending on to... Bye, Felicia. I knew it!
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
There we go. Moroi,
Alright, we're
Dupe,
here. Take a look at
Ron.
the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This might be the reason for
the voice. Yeah, cussing is allowed in the chat. Don't worry about it. Doris Lee. Repel, cleanse, and 3 unique photos. Probably just ambience from the paramic. Hi. So we're a banshee. Got it. Stalker. Yep. A banshee. We're on 98, going on 99.
Welcome back.
Well,
There's some jobs ready for you.
she did not hide that she was a banshee. That was another dupe. Alright, we're gonna hit 100. Back and done with Faz for the night. Welcome back. No new ghosties. Closest we got, yeah, game 94, we had a Jinn. Because of course we did. Chill before I sleep. No worries. Or look to see how rich Exabytes is. I should check the shop. I haven't looked in a while. I haven't really been paying attention to the money at all. Entertain me or else. Alright. Margaret. All right, Margaret, where are you residing in this vast asylum here? Marge. Since I'm here, you'll finally get the mayor. Mayor's always follow me like a banshee. We'll see. There we go. We got a stick bone. What's your last name? Simpson? Yeah, Marge Simpson. There's Marge Simpson, Homer Simpson, Lisa, Bart. I think those are the main four. I think there's another one, but I don't remember. It's been forever. I heard that. You're like right underneath me. Normal speed, but I don't like where she's spawning. Dayan. It's a Dayan. I would say I'm a much bigger fan of Dewey and Brian than Fam. Damn, Marge. Alright, time to hit 100. Here we go. The elusive Mare and Poltergeist. $100 games later. Why do I have this feeling we're gonna finish this at either 167 or 170? I don't know. I have that weird feeling. Yeah, we're about to hit 100. Sub 5% of this happening, by the way. We're at like a 4.6% chance. What game did you get your last unique ghost? 58. That was the Djinn. We got the Djinn last Friday. Polty is boycotting the game at this point. Makes me feel like the Daisy gods are when you search for something you don't get it, but when you don't need it anymore you find it everywhere. Yup. When you want it, you can't find it. When you don't want it, you find all of it.
Welcome back.
Anyways, that's a day in. Got a paramite rating, nice. Let's see. 2.162 million. Oh, I broke that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Alright, should be good. So a little more than double, but yeah, not bad. Please give me a mare or a poltergeist. Also, we're on 100 now. We did it. Woo! Game 100. We've hit triple digits. Yeah, no worries, Queen. Nowhere near. Time to push. Okay, normal speed, central. Can I get an amen? Yes, we love normal speed here. Normal speed, the good speed. Or really just the speed that we need. I'm not gonna make it there in time. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna chill here for now. Could still be a Banshee. Oh, you're in the shimmy room. It's not funny, Ghost. Yeah, she's not funny. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll try it. Why not? I'm not gonna be hiding in classroom though. I'm just gonna go straight in there. Alright, hunt is over. Get out! I do have a smudge. We're good. Show us, do something. Where are you? Not a Ure. Well, that was actually kind of dumb. Yeah, the smudge is in my inventory here. Really? Well, we're out of here. Yeah, it's not a mare. Yeah, we get it. Alright, what are you? You gonna be an Onryo? Alright, I'm cleansing you. Yeah, it did not look like a Polty at all on the paramic. It's not an Onryo. Probably gonna be like a Jin or something. Could be an Oni as well. Goryo, maybe. Yeah, the lighter counts as Firelight. Probably Goryo. We'll send Goryo. Yeah, we'll send Goryo. Got nothing else to go off of here. Okay, ego guess. Guess and go Goryo. It was a spirit.
Welcome back.
Whatever.
Some jobs for you.
We were not waiting for a spirit.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching.
Okay,
Possibly
here we go.
harmless, but be careful out there.
You want a blood moon? I mean, a blood moon is not terrible. I mean, we'll get a little bit more activity out of the ghost. That's really the biggest benefit. A Spirito. Oh, there's probably an O in her description somewhere. Yeah, Blood Moon would certainly be interesting. We haven't had a Blood Moon game victory yet. My program does support it. No Blood Moon dance though, ew. What sound effect was that? It's one of the sound effects that was Courtyard. Ew. It's one of the sound effects from Stardew Valley. But I use that as the Blood Moon sound. Stardew Valley is a W game. Big W. I just recently got back into my save file for Stardew this past week, and I just wanted to get perfection on it and finish it up, and finally did. It was such a grind. It was such a grind. You're on year 4 now? Nice. Yeah, I got my perfection year 4, like fall 22 or something. Basically just tried to farm a bunch of ancient fruit, turn it into wine, and just sell it off that way. It's not courtyard, but it's probably like kitchen or something. Or maybe right side. Calling it twins. I think it was normal speed. Been told I should play Stardew. Never did. Should I start? Just want to get too addicted. Play it. Absolutely play it. It is one of the best games out there. Yeah, it's very chill. Yeah, don't need to do a whole lot of thinking in that game. And yet there's a lot of stuff to do in there. And it's not very expensive either. It's like... Is it like 20 bucks Canadian? Maybe not even. And it's on sale relatively often. You married Abigail? Nice. Yeah, kitchen. Also, it's not a Banshee or Dayan, but also it's normal speed. Let's see. Normal blinks. Normal blinks are good. Okay. But also, it's not very throwy. Usually goes on sale for half price on PS5. Bought it for 10 bucks a couple years ago. Yeah. It's very worth it. Go get addicted. It's worth it to get addicted to. Saying no to Pulte. It's not twins. Not yet. I need to know what you are. Yeah, Stardew is a very great game. And there's a pretty good modding scene there as well. So if vanilla is not enough, feel free to feel free to dive right onto the deep end with the modding. It's pretty good. Even if you like to play solo or with friends, it's a game where you can do both. It's like solo because you can lock in. Yeah, it's a very flexible game in that sense. You go crazy with mods. Sounds like it's the game for you. Still trying to fix the ability to play Sims 2. Not able to play it? I feel like when I play with friends in Stardew, not locked into my community stuff, but... But solo, I'm on the dot with everything. Fair. Okay, so, Myling and Raichu are gone. Sims 2 just won't load when I click the icon to boot the game up? Weird. Maybe try verifying the files, or worst case, reinstall? Bought Sims 3 digitally, lost access to your account. No. More you cross file stuff, the more likely it could be a mare. We're getting closer. As long as we don't hear a light switch, then we're golden. Tried reinstalling like 5 times. Yep. Wonder if it's a Windows compatibility thing. I don't know. Like maybe it's not liking Windows 10 or 11. Maybe try running it in like... When was Sims 2 released? Like... during the Windows XP era? I'm gonna say no Gorio. Early 2000s. So yeah, Windows XP era. Uh-oh. What was your favorite indie game growing up? Let's see. Growing up, I mean, this was before they got acquired by Microsoft, but yeah, back when Minecraft was an indie game, yeah, it was such a blast to play. Yeah, I sunk so many hours into that. It's not quite indie game anymore, but it was still it was made by was it just Notch at the time, or I don't remember. Yeah, it was pretty big when it was released. But yeah, I remember watching some random video on YouTube about the game, and I'm like, oh, that looks like it could be fun. Wonder if there's a mobile version of the game, and sure enough, there was. Yeah, Pocket Edition Lite was where I started. And holy, I put so many hours into that. Remember Pocket Edition when the world was small and you had to download an app to play with people in 2013? Yep. That's a mimic, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Moroi right now. Can't even hear the steps anymore. Anyways, I'm bringing this with me. That is definitely a mimic. I had no idea there was a mobile version. There was. Even back in 2012, there was. Yeah, No Cave is just straight up strip mining. Yeah. The ghost turned into a Moroi. Fastest ghost in the game. That spot is so broken. Love it. You do be tap dancing. Step so fast you can't hear them. Yup. Dessert time? No worries, Queen. Enjoy. Enjoy dessert. Favorite indie game growing up was Castle Miner Z, if you've heard of it. It rings a bell. Certainly rings a bell. Let's see. Do we have any orbs in the truck? I'm curious. Kitchen. Probably won't see them because, fake house. Oh well. A mimic. Classic indie game from Xbox 360 when indie games were like $1 each on there. Minecraft, but so much different and scarier.
Prepared some jobs for you.
Nice. Oh wow, we actually got our gold trophy out of that. Cool. The mimic. Oop. Actually got 3 photos? Okay. Sure. We'll take it.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Air mic. And lighter. No, that was a gold trophy game too. Nah. We're good. Okay. Here we go. Time to get another duplicate. Nowhere near. Yeah, no blood moon right now. Is that a step? Thought I heard something. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't see breath. So may not be in here. I'm gonna check left side first. Probably not here, but I'm gonna check it anyways. Michael Baker. And it's not a Dio. Michael Baker. You can unghost. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Do we have a ghosty here? Let's at least not Obambo at the moment. So we might be able to rule out Obambo very soon. Okay, we're almost there. I want to go to right side now. We're hunting. It's fine. I'm gonna... Oh, you were here. Normal speed and kitchen area. I was giving me kitchen ghosties here. I mean, I guess I'm on this side here. I may as well shimmy an East Foul Linen. Yeah, I don't know, Queen. I'm getting too many. Those are definitely not good enough for Pulte. Get in there and cook us some food. Some yummy, yummy food. Pick it up. That was an interesting throw. Normal speed in the kitchen. I'm saying no to Pulte. Okay, he is coming out. Hello, Butcher Man. Should not be a yokai. I did miss the first photo. Butcher Man in the kitchen. Honestly, that makes kind of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. No, I'm watching you. He doesn't even remember. It's not an Oni, it's not an Obake. Not a Raichu, not a Phantom. Not a Yokai. Alright, I am gonna go back. We're gonna set up in left side. I could technically just leave this stuff over here, but I prefer going up left side. But so far, Ghosty's very normal. We like normal. That's what we want. Get some salt. Will do. We will be getting the salt very soon. All right, so we got 3 photos already. The EMF, the ghost, and the bone. Gotta wait again. It's not a miling. I could technically just rule a wraith right away. Salt Cruci, sound quarter, salt, firelight, smudges, Cruci, sound recorder, video camera, motion. Yeah, basically the whole truck. Yeah, basically everything. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that this is a mare. And we'll try to farm media, if at all possible. Alright, that should be everything. Lighter should really count as a firelight. It technically does. Where are you going? Technically does. It counts for the Onryo test, but yeah, it definitely should count as the objective. Yeah. It should definitely count as the objective. Because it's a fire, it's from the player. It should be a pretty easy implementation. Hey Slag, welcome in. Hello, hello. It doesn't? Thought it did. I don't think it counts as a firelight. But oh, maybe we'll have to test that. We don't have a firelight objective. Yeah, happy Friday, Slag. Happy Friday the 13th. Welcome on in. where player firelights and lighters counted now, and the map ones doesn't. These ones still count. The ones on like Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, those ones don't. But the ones on Sunny Meadows, for whatever reason, they work. They will count as a firelight blow. But that's just spaghetti code. Just a classic case of spaghetti code. Everything else doesn't. It'll be too user-friendly. Then you could just hold the lighter and shimmy. But we could do the same thing with an actual firelight. Like we just place a firelight in a shimmy spot and then do the exact same thing that way. There we go. Can you hold a lick handle and move? Want to blow it out? Yep. The firelight will work normally, no matter how you're holding it or how you place it. That's unless you have a shade, of course, but that's a whole other thing. Keep losing crucies. Where? There it is. There we go, that door is unlocked. My eyes! Sorry, Queen. I do not have a smudge on me. What is wrong with me? Gimme. Okay, now the throw frequency is good, but the spread is not where I want it to be. Just googly hide. Fair. 1, 2, 3. Am I missing a smudge? How am I this incompetent? I'm just not bringing items at all tonight. Too googly eyed to tell you. Okay, where is it? There it is. Wow. That is certainly something. I'm gonna say no Wraith. Yeah, we're just gonna try getting everything indirectly. Hi, Majestic. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. We're doing our Platinum Journal Challenge. Trying to get a gold trophy perfect game against every single ghost here. We just have Mare and Poltergeist remaining. And it's been a struggle trying to get those two. Like, we've just been struggling to get Polties in any way. We're struggling to get Mares. We're resetting to them for, like, absolutely crazy reasons. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We do have a very normal ghosty here, so we're hoping that it's a mare. Yeah, probably not a Mimo. No, not a dumb question at all. Do you actually get a Platinum Journal? No. Basically, the highest trophy that you can really get in this game is a gold trophy that you get from getting the ghost correct on this custom here. And you would have to get all 3 objectives, get the ghost photo, and survive, and that's about it. And you only have to do that once, and then you get the gold trophy. This is just a challenge I made up, and yeah, it's basically gold trophy perfect games, so an additional requirement, but against all 27 of these ghosties here. And we have gotten a gold trophy perfect game against 25 of them. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, we had a Moroi guessed Hantu. It was a Moroi. Next game we had a Hantu, but guessed Moroi. So Moroi guessed Hantu, Hantu guessed Moroi. Don't think Faz likes me anymore. 3 Phantoms in 6 games? Ouch. Yeah, I'm having my own personal beef with Phantoms as well. Yeah, I did another challenge before this one. It was the Nukapok challenge, and basically had to do Apocalypse 3 perfect games, all maps back to back. And I got Phantom on High School, Prison, and Maple on my winning run. And also, my most common ghost recently became a Phantom. And it's Phantom for a good amount. But yeah, getting Phantom on High School, Prison, Maple, those are the big maps on the hardest difficulty, and we have to get a perfect game on them. It was absolutely disgusting. Haven't had a demon yet. There we go. Timer is off by like, I don't know, 10 seconds. I can actually keep some of this stuff here. You know what? Yeah. Kind of want to. Photo camera can go ahead. The crucies can also go right there. Give me an Obambo instead. Where's my motion? Here it is. Whatever you do, do not turn on a light. Alright, this salt. Move. Oh, tier just in case. Fine, and slam the door. Yeah, only Polties are allowed that privilege. That's the only exception. And this does not look like a Polty. But holy, this ghost isn't doing anything. Going singing. Ring a roses. There we go. That throw frequency was very good. Hold on. Are you actually one? I've been baited once before. Tell her to throw harder. That seemed like a launch. Are you actually one? I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. Yeah, I need to add more items here. I just gotta find some. And, well, try not to die in the process. Yeah, there are pillows in here. It's only like 2 of them. Might be able to safely just grab some, like, books from out here. Yeah, that should be okay. Bring your own throwables. Yep. Living on a prayer. Did it change rooms? Maybe. This frying pan is all the way out here? Okay. That's a little sus. I am very sus of Pulte now. Yeah, that is pretty far. Like, what's it doing out here? Gotta get a video of the ghost here. Well, I'll have Pulte at the ready just in case. Yeah, it would have had to been tossed a few times already, but even still, that seems real far. Alright, I would like to get the ghost over here. Hopefully he can make it. He's gonna go the east side. Items of the ghost are up. There we go. We got LOS. But I don't think he's gonna make it here in time. No. Maybe he'll remember. That's got to be a Pulte. That was multiple items. Yeah, I think that was a levitate drop. Yep, this is a Pulte. This is definitely a Pulte. I gotta lock in. Don't need salt anymore. Whew. Okay, he doesn't remember. All right. Didn't get a sound, unfortunately. Michael Baker. He is definitely a poltergeist. All objectives done. Just need 2 photos, 2 videos, 3 sounds. I don't really need the motion sensor, but I'm bringing it anyways. He was close enough to potentially do a ghost event. All right. Here we go. Now we wait. All right, show us. Do something. Where are you? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got a Polty now. Don't you effing die, I'll faint. We're gonna try not to. But the pressure is on. Pressure is most certainly on. Only took 102 games to get a Poltergeist. Only 102. Just a few. Just a few games. Kinetic put a patch notes announcement text on Steam again. Interesting. Show us, do something, where are you? Can you do something? Are you here? $102 is just a few. Yep. Come on, do it. That's not an event, buddy. I don't like this. Only see a roadmap from January 31st. Interesting. Hallway out there could be 10 meters from the kitchen. Problem with hallway is can't get ghost events. So I kind of have to be in here. Show us, do something, where are you? Are you here? Can you do something? Where are you? I will even take an airball. Yeah, I think right now he's in, like, Scullery. Chocolate milk. I think he's in Scullery right now, so... we're definitely in event range. Scullery would be excellent. Yep. Scullery dining room. Either of those are ideal. Lots of item throws. That is not a video camera. Nice. Photos are done. Just one more audio. Hunting ghost. No, not that. Okay. He's back. I want him to blow out the fire. Got all the important stuff. Ghost just mirror checked itself for me. Nice. More chocolate milk. Could aggressively try for hunting ghost audio here if he does come out, which he does. That's it. Auto mod. Nice. Allow that. There we go. Yep, we out. We are out. We are finally out. Let's go. Oh, at long last. We got a Polty. Which means our last ghost is a mare. Our last ghost is going to be a mare. I knew it. Something like this happened in Golden Journal as well, where I got a perfect game against a demon. Or, not a perfect game, but a gold trophy against a demon. I was about to leave, game crashed. Last ghost ends up being a demon. And then, yeah, we had that self-scam with the mayor. And now it's going to be our last ghost. Poltergeist. At least he didn't die to the first Polty encounter in 102 games. We could have won it by now.
Prepared some jobs for you.
We could have won this challenge by now. But, yeah. What can you do? Mare's gonna be our last one. That was a 48-minute game. Poltergeist. There we go. We did it. Finally. It's over. We just have one remaining. Good thing we didn't count it out. Yeah, if we actually won that mare game, we would have beaten it in 102. But now it's just a matter of looking for a mare, which we actually haven't gotten in like 70 or so games. Yeah, I can tell you which game it was we last found one. Yeah, game 33. 70 exactly. It's been 70 games since our last mare. Now we just gotta... Now we know whichever ghost you get completely scammed on the next challenge will be the last ghost you need to completely said challenge. My next one, it's gonna be absolutely long. It's gonna make Platinum Journal look easy. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I guess I could spill a little bit of what this next challenge is. I mean, oh, it's insane. It's gonna take probably at least 2,500 games to complete. That's right, 2,500. Platinum Journal on every map. Full platinum. But that's in the future. Yeah. Leona's kind of started on that one on her own. But she's doing it on Tanglewood. But she said she was going to do it on every map. But yeah, it's going to be a very long challenge. So, wishing her all the best. But yeah, I am going to call it here. Let's see who's on. I am lurking in my own content here. I know who we're going to go to. All right. Yeah, Leona's done Platinum Journal. But she's continuing on with every map that's full platinum. I've kind of done some sneak peeks of this challenge in the past, but yeah, we're gonna fully reveal it. Basically, it's gold trophy perfect games against every ghost on every map. 378 is the minimum. Yeah, no worries. Glad you got this. Finally got a Pulte. Yes. Yeah, it's finally over.